Hello. So today is I think it's day 12 of Uncomfortable Truths. There were 2 days where I took a break. Merry Christmas, by the way, or Happy Holidays, and Happy New Year's if we don't talk before then. One thing that I wanted to discuss today, or that I just wanted to bring up, this is an uncomfortable truth that I have found to be particular for the Black community, which is, if you're anything within the Black community, you can be a variety of different things. But the one thing that you do not want to be categorized as is other. And I'll tell you what I mean by other. So other is a neurodivergent person. Other is someone who enjoys alt music or just does not fit the mold of what Black society says they should be. You will find this in a variety of different communities. So some things that are accepted would be like the clean girl aesthetic, certain echelons of, or certain personality types or stereotypical behavior is more accepted than being anything other than that. If you're on the outskirts of what is acceptable, or what they consider to be acceptable, then it oftentimes puts you in a position to be mistreated. And they'll use the fact that you are neurodivergent, or that you like alt music, or you have a preference for one thing or another, to justify the mistreatment or the isolation. This is not just for friend groups or social groups, but it's also within family systems. Oftentimes you'll see like children who are not their needs are not being met, like psychologically, but also mentally, spiritually, and a variety of different elements. And it's not always all of them, but sometimes it's just like bits and pieces here and there. One thing that you'll notice is that that child is usually either isolated, or if the parents don't feel like it's their job or a priority for them to help this child maneuver through life, then they'll oftentimes sort of isolate them, and the excuse will be, oh, well, they just like playing by themselves, or yeah, I know they have an attitude problem, or oh, they're just like that. I don't know where they got that from. But really, it's the fact that we undermine things like therapy. We undermine things like proper education when it comes to different, not even just different personality types, but also things like neurodivergence, autism particularly. That's a really, really big one. Oftentimes, Black women are taught to mask, and that can lead to issues later on in life. So it's definitely an uncomfortable truth that I'm realizing, and it's ridiculous. We have to do better. Ultimately, as an auntie, I want to do the best that I can to educate and also to help and learn. So